did we get it? Yep. Alright. My bad, I had to set the camera up, but hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Jer Flash, and I'm here to make another vlog, because I'm sitting outside my front house today, and if you probably may have guessed what these things in front of me, about what my vlog's about, you may have guessed it. Yep, it's about none other than something I've started to love since I started seeing the Equestria Girl movie and everything of it. And then I watched a couple of episodes of it from the DVDs that they had of it, and it's My Little Pony. So, more specifically, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. A series that has lasted for quite a long time. This series has been going on for 9 years. After discovering on Google, the series made its official debut on October the 10th, 2010. And shortly after this year, it was announced that earlier this year, the season was going to come to its final conclusion, or the series was going to come to its final conclusion, where it was going to have its final season in Season 9. And that final episode, The Last Problem, showing the future of how the ponies look like when they got older and stuff, ended. The final episode, like I said, it was called The Last Problem. It was the final episode. It ended on October 12th, 2019. So that was its final episode, and that was the end of the series, which that means it was the end of an era for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I did see the last episode. I mean, I haven't watched every single episode of all seasons of the show, but I do plan on actually watching it on Netflix once all the seasons are uploaded. I checked, there's only 8 seasons so far, so they haven't uploaded the last season to Netflix yet. And, yeah, unfortunately when I do watch them, though, I'm not going to be able to do it on YouTube, so don't expect me to do reactions to it, because I have to make contact with Hasbro not to get copyright strikes, which that might be impossible. But never mind. So, I will, pretty much for sure, sometime around, will actually think about watching every single episode when I can. The series, or at least the Equestria Girls version, I mean, the Friendship is Magic series was great, too. Like I said, I did see a couple of episodes of it. It was a great show, and it kind of has changed my life since I started seeing it. Like, basically the whole story of me liking My Little Pony began back when I was in Waxahachie School. I saw the new Equestria Girls movie they had came out. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was so impressed on how the ponies look when they were human, and I just couldn't take it out of my head, so I asked Mom to rent it, and I watched it. I actually liked it, and then I started watching some of the Friendship is Magic series, and it was actually kind of cool as well. So, it really changed my life. It changed a lot on how much I've grown to like it and make some videos or even watch some videos that people made on YouTube about it and stuff, you know. So I started, buying these My Little Pony figures. As you can see, I have all 6 members of the main 6 that were the main stars of the show. Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, and Applejack, so, And then even watching, I'm more into the Equestria Girls version, though, but you know what? The Friendship is Magic series was the original, and you know what? I don't care which version of My Little Pony it is, it always brings happiness to my heart. Since the day one, I've really grown to love the series and grown to love the Equestria Girls version and everything. It's really changed me. It changed my life. It taught me some things about friendship, and even though there are still some tough tasks I suffer at school and stuff, but you know what? I still continue to live and learn, So it was really quite an emotional It was really quite emotional for the Bronies earlier this year when the series began like a lot of the Bronies really were getting very emotional. It was very crucial for them when the series came to its final conclusion and had its final episode on October 12th, 2019, and that was the end of an era for the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic series. No more episodes, no more My Little Pony Continent, nothing, It's all over. It was really, really touching, I did see the episode. I didn't see all of the episode, but I did see some, I guess, memorable scenes, like how Twilight and them look. Because apparently on that episode, it's based off of where they go into the future and stuff. So, yeah. So, it was pretty emotional. They showed us what happened, and then all that, and then they even played the final song for it as well to end the series. Played its final song for the episode. Like, pretty much that's how the episode ended, with its final song, and it was very emotional too. as soon as it was over, and then just after the episode was just ended, as soon as the song was over, it was very emotional. I actually almost felt like I wanted to cry, to be honest. Like, a lot of the bronies kind of got emotional when that happened. Like, I saw some bronies were kind of getting sad, and also it was a very emotional moment when the series ended. And it's kind of appropriate that how it ended on the same exact month it made its debut. Like I said, it made its debut October the 10th, 2010, and ended after 9 seasons on October 12th, 2019. So it's appropriate that it ended on the same month. Kind of would have been cool if it ended on October 10th, though. Like, it would have been cool if it ended on the same exact month and date that it made its debut, and it would be appropriate for it to end that way. But apparently it, like I said, it debuted October 10th, 2010, and unfortunately, apparently it got to end a couple days later on October 12th, 2019. So it just skipped a couple days, but that's fine, you know. I didn't exactly think it was that long, to be honest. I thought it was, like, earlier than that, you know, but oh well. It was very crucial when the series was coming to an end. I just didn't know what to say, because it was really a big hit for a lot of adults, you know, the bronies and pagasisters, you know, and even though I'm not really an adult, but I'm about to be an 18, but you can still consider me a brony since I still like it. I think even some of the brony members started leaving because, you know, it was just getting emotional that the series was ending. Or some of them just left because, I don't know, they just weren't into it anymore. Like my favorite YouTuber, for example, Alexide, who hasn't been making videos in a long time, but, you know, for him, for a perfect example, we discovered that after watching one of his videos, I discovered that he apparently left the brony con. He left the brony club. So he's no longer a brony now. But at least I can always go back and look at videos of him when he was a brony, you know, because on to this day, Alexide is still my first favorite YouTuber, and the Big Creepy Rob is still my second favorite. And Big Creepy Rob's been out of the picture for quite some time as well. He seems to be active only on Twitter now, and and apparently his name is the Big Woken Rob, which is taken out of the playbook of WWE superstar Woken Matt Hardy. Apparently was a fan of that. So yeah. It was quite emotional when that did happen, you know. And it kind of was wondering if any of my favorite YouTubers were going to make videos again, so yeah. The Big Creepy Rob, like I said, he is kind of like my YouTube comment buddy, you know. He's like my friend, and he did used to watch like every single video I made of me reacting to his episodes, you know, so it really, you know, helped from him to know that I was a fan and everything. I don't know if I'll ever will react to more videos of him, though. It's been kind of a while since I reacted to videos of him or any other YouTuber. I might even try to react to some Alexide videos, since, you know, because I want to let Alexide know that he is my favorite YouTuber, and he's a great guy, you know, I like the guy. Just, you know, it's a really big hit, you know, but back to the drawing board with My Little Pony. Could probably only assume and maybe be assured or aware, maybe if Alexide and Big Creepy Rob saw the last episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic of Season 9, episode, I think 26 it was. Yeah, The Last Problem. So, yeah. And like I said, it really was a big hit, and it was really quite emotional when the series was ending. I mean, I kind of got emotional just even listening to its final song, and then once I saw just how it ended, it just kind of got to me a little bit. It almost made me want to cry, to be honest. And then talking about the future for My Little Pony now that it's no longer around. The series is over, you know, the season came to its conclude. It's the end of an era, you know. But then, yet again, it's like, you know, living in a whole new world that now we have a future where we no longer now have My Little Pony available. So, this is the future for us now, that there's no more My Little Pony content, no more Friendship is Magic series, it's over. After 9 years of 9 seasons, it's finally over. It was quite emotional. I really am going to miss that series. But the good thing is, I mean, I haven't watched every single episode, so the good thing is, once all 9 seasons are uploaded to Netflix, I will watch every single episode, because why not, you know? It's a big hit. I don't know if I should, but I might ask Mom and Dad to maybe watch with me, because I know sometimes when I rent it on DVD at Film Video, my dad was actually willing enough to watch it with me and stuff, so that might be a possibility, so I hope so. I just don't really know what the future's going to hold without My Little Pony, to be honest. I'm kind of a little concerned about what I'm going to be able to do in the future without My Little Pony being around. I mean, I still got these figures and stuff, so this will help me to still keep up with My Little Pony content, you know? And being memorable of My Little Pony, you know what I mean? So, yeah. It's really, really tough, really emotional, but you know what? The Pony Club will live forever, and may My Little Pony live forever. Friendship will always be magic, and friendship will live forever, so, yeah. And speaking of Equestria Girls, unfortunately Sunset Shimmer was not, because she was part of the Equestria Girls group of the main 7, she hasn't really been featured in the Friendship is Magic series, so that's why I don't have her concluded with the rest of these girls, like I did with my Little Pony Meets the WWE series. I had Sunset Shimmer included, so yeah. But just in case if you wanted me to bring her along, and because I'm more of a fan of the Equestria Girls version, well, here she is. I got Sunset Shimmer. I'll put her up in the very front since she's a memorable character, I guess. I could put her up at the very front since she's kind of a memorable character. Let me rearrange them a bit. Hold on. I'm going to rearrange them a little. That might be good right there, I think, yeah. So as I was saying, the series is over. I just don't know what the future's going to hold without My Little Pony content. Hopefully at least we'll all have the memories for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, you know, so that's a good thing if you ask me, because, you know, like they said in the song, Friendship, in the last ever song, friendship is magic, and it always will be magic forever. Especially to me, since it really changed my life when I watched it. Everything changed for me when the series, you know, ended. I mean, especially when I started watching it, and it really did change the whole complexion of the Pony Club once it ended on October 12th, 2019. So, yeah. And you know what? Sometimes I have to be brutally honest. Sometimes even looking back at the episode, watching its final song and everything of what the future now holds for us without My Little Pony now, of the end of an era, it kind of makes me think about my future every now and then, because I'm getting old, I'm growing. I mean, I'm not like super old, but you know, I'm growing up. I'm 17 years old. Next year I'll be 18. I'll have to do things as an adult, and it's going to be really tough, you know. And just imagine me not even being at the Avenue anymore, because when I do that, I think next year I should be able to be a senior by then, and that will be my last year in the Avenue Church as well. So that means I will no longer be able to go to the Avenue Church and walk that anymore once that's over, and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, it's a crucial moment, you know. I really am going to miss doing all this kind of stuff with the church once that hits, you know. That won't be able to happen till the year after next year, though, because, you know, that will be the one when my senior year ends at high school, and then I start going to college, or at least hopefully, because I got to make sure I pass first, so hopefully. And then not only that, but also to just, you know, I don't know what the future holds. I already know that next year there is going to be quite a few changes for me when I go back to high school after a new year to 2020 comes. Pretty much, I can only say that when 2020 comes, like, I have a new class that I'll be heading to, which I'll probably make a vlog about that, to be honest, so I don't know when I'm going to make a vlog about it, but you know what, I'll probably have to vlog about that, because I don't really want to give it away yet. So basically, all I can just tell you that I dropped out of a class from that I have this year for next year. Like, basically, there's a first and second semester at my high school, so I decided to drop out of a class for my first semester, and so I could, next year for my second semester, I can get out of that class, so I could replace it with a class that I want to go back to. So that's the only thing I can tell you. For maybe when I make another vlog, maybe I'll tell you about what class I'm going back to and everything. So, yeah. So just wait. But anyway, I'm glad that, you know, My Little Pony really lasted while it did, because it really was a change for a lot of adults that, you know, kind of had downfalls for it, and they started liking it, and it just really, changed my life as much as it changed a lot of the other bronies' lives. So even the Equestria Girls version, especially since I'm more of a fan of the Equestria Girls version, actually. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It's all good. Anything My Little Pony is amazing. It's great. I love it. Haters can hate because the series was just an amazing hit, and the Equestria Girls version was great. Everything about My Little Pony was great. For the Generation 4, should I say, since the Generation 4. Everything about the Generation 4 My Little Pony was amazing. And now this is the moment that now we have to live in the future without it. So, I really hope that something will come up, because it's really going to be very touching without having the series anymore, and I just don't know what the future's going to hold for all the bronies. That I just wonder if the Brony Club is still going to be able to live or not, because it's going to be kind of looking like it's going to be hard for the Brony Club to still exist, because, like I said, My Little Pony's over, and, and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully something good will happen. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Brony Club will live forever, but you know what, it's going to be kind of tough and all that stuff. So may the Brony Club and Pagasisters live forever. I will always be a brony no matter what. So I guess I may have to take a moment of silence for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. May the show, I mean, it's not really rested in peace, but I don't know, I just feel like something. When I do go to retreat next month, it's... So that's another thing I'll have to tell you about some other time around, I guess, so... But never mind, I'm going to go ahead and end this video up. So, yeah. So that'll be it for today, guys. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. If you dislike it, give a thumbs down. Join me next time when I make another video. And like I said, I really am going to miss the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic series. So let me go ahead and remove Sunset Shimmer so I can get all the girls back here again. Because Sunset Shimmer was not really part of the Friendship is Magic series. This is really going to be one crucial moment for me to be able to no longer have My Little Pony around, but you know what? As long as I got these figures and everything else, it will live forever. So, that'll be it for today, guys. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. If you dislike, give a thumbs down. And, may the Friendship is Magic My Little Pony series live forever. And I guess I hope to hope that maybe, I don't know, the world will be able to still live without My Little Pony, especially for me at least. So, until then, this is Joe Flash, signing off, and have a good day.